Oh, I don't have my...
Uh-oh, you just walked away.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. I'm still here, everybody. How are you?
Your thing went to red.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Everything went to red?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
You got too loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to shout. I forgot I have a microphone on. I don't need to shout, everybody. Welcome to Side Dish.
Shout.
How is everybody? So Denise asked right before we started, how do you take a picture of tiny crab balls like that in the picture? And I said, with a tiny camera. But I'm bummed. So tonight we're going to talk about
lemon cake.
Ooh, lemon cake, yes.
At 10 o'clock at night, you nut.
We are doing a variation here, right? Because really, these crab balls, they're just crab cakes.
Yeah, bite size.
Yeah. And crab cakes have been around forever. So like we need to be like thinking about the timeline of things. The weird thing about this is the corn ribs are newish in terms of the presentation of it. Corn on the cob's been eaten forever, 9,000 years. So,
but culinary history puts corn riblets
from 2017, basically. Wow. So from Momofuku, and so like it's a kind of a like why. It's cleverness mostly, but we'll talk about that. So
it's also they are easier to eat because they do not get mess on your mouth.
That's true. The other thing too is I think of corn and crab kind of in a lot of dishes together. That's why I put these together. Yeah, so like there's crab and corn bisque, which is a super like, it's, as far as I know, deliciousness. There's what's the other one? A crab bake or crab boil.
Crab boil.
So they have big corn on a cob stuff there, and here's the nice part. So crab season runs from like January to November or something like that. So there's never a time in the year that crab isn't available, that corn is the season when corn is available, crab is always available. So that could be part of the reason as well.
Did you learn that from Deadliest Catch?
No, I learned it from the online.
Oh.
I
used to like that show. Do they still like that show?
I mean, sort of. Now one of the guys, two of the guys are dead, and then there's another guy. Now I saw it on a clip, and it was like Discovery Australia or something like that. It shows like it's Deadliest Catch. But then now that Sig, one of them, I don't know. He has a sea mysteries show on Discovery.
I thought he died.
I don't know. Just telling you. That's what I know. But hey, do you know when crab cakes were first on the menu? Any menu?
When crab cakes were first on a menu.
Yeah.
Let's play higher or lower.
Okay.
Okay.
How about you in the chat? You can play this game too.
Okay. 1850.
Higher.
1950.
Lower.
1902.
Lower.
1885.
Lower.
1875.
Lower.
I was pretty close then with my original guess. 1860.
Higher.
1865.
Higher.
1868.
Higher.
1870.
Higher.
1872.
Higher.
3.
Yep.
1873.
Right.
But whose menu?
I don't know that yet.
What?
I do know that. It's just on but it just showed up. It didn't show up people were making them in restaurants before it had a recipe that was officially written down.
But where were they making them?
In Maryland.
Maryland.
Yeah.
Maryland crab cakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's you can think about like the 1660.
Makes sense.
So the first like crab mushed together with breadcrumbs and other stuff is like from like 1600s, and the first people who came to the what became the United States. Crab and lobster and shellfish was abundant, and so they would catch them, and then they'd use cornmeal because that was what was available. Yeah. And then so that was mushed together with like other stuff to kind of, they wet it obviously, and then they would fry it. and whatever fat. Now there's a book by Thomas Michner that it says like that the Native Americans did this they always did it, but they did it with, again, corn flour or cornmeal and crab or lobster mixed together. But that's not true. And they would fry it in bear fat. So not a thing that it's actually no historical like correlation. Now, is it possible? Probably that they had something of that variety, but.
Well, so it's funny that you say bear fat, because I was thinking like.
We need to get moving here. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
8 ounces of crab. So don't get leg meat. Don't do anything fancy. This is claw meat. It is blue crab. Oh, it's over here.
Comes from a can. It's delicious.
Yeah, you can get it that. We're not going to you don't want to mess with this too much when we're doing it, because I found out something really cool about the science of this. But so this is blue crab meat. It's real.
That?
What's that?
Where'd you get that?
I don't remember. I think Winco. But that's you've got these ones often put a little bit of claw meat. Oh, you're not. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, here, I'm decoding it. Jeez. Oh, wait, what am I looking at?
Multicam.
I'm looking at I am looking at the countertop.
Oh, that's cool. I can fix that. That's why this camera is a pain in the butt. Sorry, everyone. Oh, where's the stream? Is the stream good?
That happened last time, but everything was okay. I never brought it to your attention because it never went blank.
Well, fun. Okay, well, I guess we don't get to use it today because it's not operating. Oh, hi, Linda and Warren.
Sorry, you're looking at a white screen.
Yeah, you're not going to look at here. I'll go back up too. Oh, I can unplug it and probably it will work, but yeah, I know, because the world doesn't like me. Anyways, so this is, you don't want to use,
Get out of the kitchen.
no fanciness, okay? So when you're doing this, you also want to kind of gently bust it up a little bit, because you want to make sure that there's not like super huge in the crab balls themselves, because you need to have them mixed together as you do this. So
Sorry, I tried again, but it didn't go.
yeah, because I don't know. This is now it's just sitting at USB connected and not doing anything. So
Okay, moving on. No fanciness today. Just pure, unadulterated cooking.
Yeah, we're not getting there yet. So anyways,
Do you need help?
no,
Okay.
I don't need anything right now. Where was I? Okay, we need 1 egg. So, oh wait, I need to do this in this bowl because we're going to mix this together.
So when we make crab cakes, we usually use Mrs. Phillips' crab cake recipe. What are you using today?
The one that you sent me.
Oh, excellent.
I need 1/4 cup of mayo. Today is not my day, everyone.
Did you trip on something I can move?
No, I tripped against the wall.
Oh.
So. Anyways, so this is, we're doing this now because these have to go into, once we get them shaped into balls, they have to go, the first round, they have to go in to the freezer for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Before you fry.
Yeah, and then once they come out, then you put them in to the panko, then they freeze them again.
You bred them.
Yes.
I wondered.
Yeah. Okay, so we're whisking 1/4 cup of mayo, 1 egg, we have lemon juice, which we need 1.5 teaspoons.
1.5 teaspoons.
What is, do you guys, on the East coast, that's what I said. Do you have like a family, like, do you make crab cakes, A? And B, does like families have like passed down crab cake recipes like people have like for weird things on the West Coast?
Oh, Mrs. Her recipe is real good.
I mean,
Is
listen.
there any mustard in this one?
There is. I'm just.
Yeah. I think that's the trick.
Old Bay.
And Old Bay.
Here's some things about Old Bay that you probably don't know. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I love Old Bay.
So, Old Bay. Kind of a sad start to the story, so don't get bummed out. But in 1938, Gustav Brunn, he's a German fella. He's a Jewish spice merchant. So 1938, Germany, not great.
Not great.
So he was the Kristallnacht. In 1938, he was sent into Buchenwald, which is a bad camp. And but his family, which they paid 10,000 marks to have him released, and he went and moved to New York City, or to start, and then he made his way to Baltimore. He then started working. He had a hand crank spice grinder with him, so he could make his own spices because that's his. He was a spice merchant. So he went to work for McCormick, right? And they fired him inside of 2 or 3 days.
Wait, what year was this?
1938.
It's crazy to think McCormick was okay.
So
they fired him?
And within 2 to 3 days of working there. Now, I don't.
Told him they were doing everything wrong.
Well, the reason is contested. Some say it was anti-Semitism, and then some will say it was a language barrier. So he opens his own shop across from a wholesale fish market, and then in 1939 or 40, he came up with what he called the Delicious Brand Shrimp and Crab Seasoning, and then renamed it to Old Bay because Old Bay is the name of the Old Bay line, which was some steamships that ran from Baltimore to Norfolk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From 1840
Plus,
to...
it's a lot shorter.
Yeah. Yeah. The other one was a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
So we takes us to that. The fun part about all of this, though, is that
I see you have Tiny Whisk. Ooh.
Our friend. So they had the irony here is that in 1990, McCormick bought Old Bay.
Those bastards.
So it took 60 some years or 50 some years to get it, but McCormick finally did it. And then its formula is still secret. Blend of 18. What is it? 18 herbs and spices. They claim, but who knows? So.
And a little sawdust.
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
I'm mixing this together real quick because I want to break this egg up. And then what I've got is
they have to list everything that's in it. We just don't know that.
And the thing with yes, but they can say spice blend.
Cheaters!
I know.
Is that what it says on the back?
Of Old Bay, let's see. Celery salt, which is salt, celery seed, spices.
Spices?
Including red pepper and black pepper plus paprika. That's it.
That's all they're giving us?
That's all they're required to tell you.
Bastards.
This does not have very much a Dijon mustard, so it's only a half of a teaspoon here. Give or take.
Wait, who used to own this?
Gustav
their own
Brunn.
thing?
Yes.
Until when?
1990.
Interesting.
Yep. And then the McCormick brand brought them in 1990. So you're just going to mix this together. Again, what are we doing? We're just making a nice emulsification. Those egg whites, we really want to make sure we get mixed together. That's why we really want to make sure that.
Was born in the Chesapeake Bay area in 1939. But can I show something real quick?
Sure.
Okay, let me see if I can get here. Look at this, what it says. I read that as burn on the bay, but it's born on the bay. How would you read that? Looks like a U.
It looks like a U.
Where does it say that?
Oh, maybe your can doesn't.
Oh. Anyways, you want to, for the ribs, the corn ribs, you're going to need to turn your oven on to 375, by the way. I also have oil warming, so I'm going to turn this down because it's at 350 as it is. Oh, yeah.
You should have that.
Nope.
Does yours has a recipe?
Maryland crab cakes, steamed shrimp, hot crab dip.
Maryland crab cakes. That's everybody's saying this is where they got their recipe.
Yeah.
But you should really look at Mrs. Phillips.
Yeah, that's
It's probably exactly the same.
it's
It's
shrimp.
a shrimp for an O. Yeah. But it looks like a U.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Look at you. Look at everybody. Did everybody just run to their pantry to see if there's something? I like, or you probably found a picture on the
No, I
internet,
showed
which makes
them.
more sense.
I showed them here.
Oh, no. Well. So I'm going to now,
You're silly.
I'm going to fold in this, okay? This is going to go into here.
Deliciousness.
Yes.
Without breaking up the crab too much.
Yeah, so I'm going to go off to this and just go around because I don't, make sure you get everything. The other thing we want to do here is we need to add a binder on top of this. And that binder is going to be, I think I had it backwards. I think this is where the panko comes in. So just making sure I look at my recipe.
And the Italian breadcrumbs are on the outside.
I believe
I
that's,
think that's true.
so you don't have to worry about the, yes. Okay.
Because I think panko absorbs more moisture
Yes.
than Italian.
My lazy butt is still in bed. All right, well, half a cup of this. We're gonna now this recipe that I'm making is only a half recipe. You can,
Because
if you,
he doesn't love us.
no, I know that we are not eating very much. See how I'm just like kind of moving this? Because the Old Bay has salt in it, celery salt to be precise, as we learned, there is a process that happens that there is a myofibrillar proteins that if you mix it too much, it becomes abrasive and it breaks down those fibers. So fun fact, this is how you get imitation crab. That paste that is created from that, plus other stuff, becomes imitation crab with a K. So,
Great.
yeah. Okay, so these are properly wet here. What we're going to do is I have a sheet pan lined with our friend, this guy, parchment paper. Whoa, sorry about that.
Our friend, this guy.
I'm just going to use a baller here. We're going to get the initial ball shape, and then I'm going to, you only are looking about what is it? Tablespoon or teaspoon and a half, basically, per ball. You're going to get about 9. I mean, it depends, but you know, we're still filling out what we got here. Now remember, these are going to go into the freezer here for 10 minutes. And then when they go into the freezer, so when Denise gets back from taking them out there, because we don't have any space, well, we might be able to put them down there. I doubt it. You can hit the timer, and then that'll put us in.
Do you want us to take over this part while you work on your corns?
No, we're good. I got it timed.
Okay.
So the surimi, which is actually what they call the imitation crab stuff, yeah, that's
Sorry,
fun.
I was looking at something else. What is imitation crab?
So
I
if
thought it was
you,
just whitefish.
No, it's I mean, so there's crab is muscle and salt plus that mechanically working it enough breaks down the muscle. Okay, and the muscle turns into it dissolved the myofibrillar proteins into a sticky paste.
Okay.
That is not a metaphor. That is literally the process for making surimi, which is the imitation crab is made of.
So it is made of crab?
Yes. So you work salt hard enough and you start turning real crab into imitation crab.
So why would they do that?
It's a great question. I don't know.
He doesn't
Blue
know either.
doesn't know.
Also,
either.
he thinks it's weird.
bullshit.
Well,
Um,
it's true. It's probably blended with other things to fill it out, so it's not a 1-to-1 and it's not cheap. You know, crab is expensive. I mean, like if you do leg
so
meat,
why would you turn it into something
I think like,
that's not crab?
well, I mean, here's a fun fact about crab too. So it takes 7 crabs to get 1 pound of meat. An average crab shucker, which you have to do it by hand because
This says surimi is a paste of minced white fish, water, and binding starches. It does not contain real crab meat.
well, I have
It's mostly wild Alaska pollock, finely minced and washed.
that's not what I found.
Air pet. Oh. This is your notification
Mm-hmm.
that just popped up on the screen. It's an air pet cat in toilet. Is that what you see?
Yeah.
We have an automated cat litter box. That's funny. Cat in toilet.
So the fun part about this is this recipe is only supposed to make 9, half of a recipe. So this is, with the balls being this size, we're going to get, let's see, we got 12, 13, probably about 15 out of this. And if we went bigger. Now, again, these are only going to be bite size. So this guy's going to get mixed in with this guy. He's going to be a little bit bigger. It's okay. They're not big enough that it won't matter to the...
And the crab meat's cooked.
It is cooked. Well, okay. When Denise gets back, please hit the timer.
Okay. Let me find it. Timer badge.
So
Counting on you, Denise.
while Denise is doing that, I'm going to shuck the corn. We'll make the sauce once we get into for the dipper when these go into the oven, because they take about 26 minutes, and part of that is going to be under a broiler where we need to pay attention. So,
That's not our strong suit.
well, it definitely is not. But yeah, so there's kind of a lot of craziness in terms of like when you talk about crab cakes in general, again, like I was saying, in 1849 English.
This is a timer for corn ribs.
Oh, well, then maybe I don't have the 10 minutes. So we'll watch for 10 minutes. It's 7:34, or wherever the time is, plus 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever. At 34. How about that? My bad. I thought it was supposed to do
So
those.
I'm hitting timer badge. Is that what I'm supposed to be hitting?
Yeah, you did it right. I did it wrong when I set it up. I forgot. I had a little bit of a stressful afternoon. So the English and Scottish cookbooks have a crab or lobster cutlet, which is picked shellfish bound and fried. I mean, basically what we're making here, but it doesn't actually like give you the same sort of binding and that kind of stuff, those recipes. Okay, so the person's cookbook who it showed up in was Thomas J. Murray. It was published in the Cookery, publishes Cookery with Chafing Dish, which if you remember last week, the Marion Harris Neal, her book about, it was about something and chafing sides or something like that. So chafing dish cooking in the mid 1800s is or late 1800s was very popular. What do you think that's about?
Entertaining. People were entertaining.
I'm thinking it's got to be yeah.
And they wanted things to be warm, everything warm when you served it.
Yeah.
It's funny to think that, I mean, I never thought about it, but I guess it makes sense that there are recipes specifically for chafing dishes.
Yeah.
So they must have more moisture in them, I would assume.
I don't know.
They dry out in a chafing dish?
So he has, the recipe that he has in that is actually headed as crab cakes, which is where the name
But
came
how do you
from.
put that in a chafing dish? They're going to get yucky.
I don't know. Maybe that, again, it says,
Maybe I don't know what a chafing dish is.
maybe the meaning has changed.
Maybe the meaning has changed.
Okay, now we got to talk about safety here. Okay, so this this surface underneath it is a sill pad. It's not going to move. It's very important that that is the case. If you do not have something that your cutting board is going to sit on, it will not move. Get yourself a wet towel and set it on top of that. That will stop the movement. Because this is gonna be weird. You also want to make sure if you can sharpen your knife, you want to sharpen your knife because we're going to be cutting these into quarters, okay? And if we don't have a sharp knife, if we don't have something that's not going to move, the possibility of I'm going to try and keep my fingers out of the way, but this
is a lot of warnings.
I'm
nervous. Maybe I shouldn't watch.
It's because I don't want somebody to try this and not have the proper safety precautions in place.
I feel like a bandsaw would be the way to go for this.
Yeah.
If you had a clean one.
So the other thing
You did that beautifully.
The other thing I did this
So you
afternoon.
really only have to get it in half because then you can do it.
So,
Jack, get out of the kitchen.
yeah, man, what are you doing? Yes,
And it's not.
This is why a sharp knife is important.
Yeah.
If you have to put too much pressure on it, then the back goes down or the front goes down, then you lose a finger, okay? So I just want you to be aware of that.
It's not any easier to do this if they were already cooked.
Well, no, because then you're going to cook them in the oven. You want them to curl. That's why you're cooking them. If you don't cook if you
Okay, but from a ease standpoint, no, it's still just going to be tough because that's all fibrous and.
Well, yes,
crazy.
but the thing is it also literally it calls for that to do it because they're trying to get that curl so it looks like a rib, an actual
Yeah. Oh, I see what
And
you're saying.
if you pre-cook it, then you're going to take out the ability for it to curl because it's So you just again have a sharp knife, go nice and slow. You see what I did on these?
Fingers.
I cut them in half. Okay.
They'd be hot and wet. That's true.
There you go, Ping.
And you would up the danger factor, not lower it.
So I did this afternoon
obvious,
when I took the photo for the thumbnail, and I did not cut them in half like this. I cut the ends off and they were flat, but they were much harder to, cut into half and then into quarter. Now
Why are you doing it like that?
because
Lay
I
it
don't
on
want
its
to
flat
crush.
side.
I don't want to crush the corn kernels.
You have a sharp knife. This is dangerous. Why aren't you laying it on its flat edge and going?
Because that is
straight
not
down?
what they said. See how I did not crush any of the corn kernels and release liquid out of them.
I would like to see you do it the other way
Okay.
and show me the way safer way.
That is
You
not.
were being dramatic.
No, I was not.
That
is.
felt dramatic.
It is no, because this is controlled in terms of having. I'll do that flat end, but because I'm only. Well, now
That's
it's.
what's gonna help. Okay, I will stop looking and stop suggesting.
Yeah, because now that fucked.
Hey, this is a kid show.
No, it is not. It clearly states in the YouTube thing that it is not for kids. I tried to do it both ways. This way is infinitely easier because of gravity. And the other way, it's a larger surface area for the knife and you don't get even pushed down. So, again, sharp knife. Okay, so what you need is a bowl, which I have over here. And you're gonna just throw in, what is it, 1.5 tablespoons of, I sharpened the shit out of this knife. Because again, I did not want it to go crazy. So, okay. Now, what am I doing here? Sorry, my head. 1.5 tablespoons of oil. And you're just gonna go in here, because then when we put it on a tray, which I'm just going to eyeball the 1/2 tablespoon. That's good. You don't want to put your spices on yet because then you'll make like a spice paste and it will not evenly spread. So and just give yourself a toss here. You could eat, the preferred method that people want to do this with is barbecue, but we don't have, that's a logistics nightmare for us. So you're going to lose some cob or corn kernels in there. That's all right. Blue, get out of the kitchen. Out of the kitchen. I have this set up from prior, so you're going to throw this in. And those, we get 2 minutes on the things. Want to make sure that you're not doing it like that. You're going to make your sides of your corn kernels to be up, because when we get them out of the initial 20-minute bake, we're going to turn the broiler on in your oven, and then you're going to put them under the broiler and let that char and can I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to get you to that crispy, like kind of ribby look. It's also going to help with the curl. If you do this on the barbecue, you don't have to do that because the high heat is going to cause the curl to sort of take action from immediately. And you don't have to cook it as long. Well, I mean, you have to cook it, but I don't remember the act for that. I adjusted the recipe for what we're going to do. So then in another bowl, what did I do with my other bowl? Well, I put it in the sink, probably. We've got this going on. So the corn, like I said earlier, the corn ribs are fairly newish. They came from Momofuku, the restaurant in New York by Chef Max NG. I never am able to get Korean names like that correct, but or Vietnamese names. Around 2017, they were deep fried, which is different than what we're doing, and served with squid ink aioli. And they were popular in the restaurant for a long time, but they didn't hit their popularity until 2021 from TikTok, of all places. So a TikToker named Farah J, she posted a recipe she did, and that got like, in the first few hours, it had 1 million views, and then had 12 million views within a week. And so that is, that's a lot. So this is a pretty simple spice recipe we're going to do here. You're going to take, where's my, I love that when my recipes don't transfer the way I tell them to. Anyways,
There's your 10 minutes.
Whoa! So I need, yeah, can you grab those? And then once I finish that, we can move on back to those. 1 1/4. Of smoked paprika. That's going to give it the rib, like fake rib taste. I don't know if that's the right way to say that, but garlic powder. Thank you, Ping. Thank you, Amy. One teaspoon, I think it's 1 teaspoon kosher salt. And some pepper. Same. Thanks, Denise. Get it kind of mixed up. And again, I think that next time I'm going to do like just more oil because it didn't really stick. So, you know, got to have something to adhere to. This is a problem when sometimes if you don't do for corn dip. So. I saw Sam yesterday.
On campus?
Yeah, he was on this. It was on the phone. Every time I see him, he's on the phone.
With his boo.
Again, make sure we turn these because you're going to get a lot of it, but there's going to be some that you might not get. So. Well, that one didn't almost get any. And okay, these go in, like I said, 20 minutes, 375 to start. I've got garlic butter already melting. Oh yeah, yes, you could. I think you may have walked to the back when I said that. The barbecue is kind of the preferred method in the recipe online. Because
Why are you doing them on the barbecue?
Because
It's hot.
it's hot. It's also I don't have it set up to obviously this camera didn't participate the way it wanted to. So here we are. I'm going to broil it, which is going to give us the same kind of fry on it. So the garlic butter I've got just down here on a low thing. I made some earlier too when I made and it turned. Why does garlic turn blue? Does anybody know? I don't. I think there's a chemical that must have gotten released. What am I doing here? Oh, now I need these. So I didn't get this frozen. This 10 minutes. Close enough. So we're going to realistically, we just need a little shallow pan for this. A pie pan will work, actually.
This says it is reacting to trace minerals in your cookware.
Oh.
It is safe to eat.
Well, that's good because we already had some.
Or garlic maturity could be another issue. If they're younger and fresher garlic. Is that new garlic?
Maybe. I just got it today. I read somewhere, I don't know, a while ago, that like onions and garlic, a lot of them are like they've been stored since last year that you get in the store.
Yes, I've heard that.
Potatoes too.
Last forever. Until they get to my house, and then I put them in the pantry and they start sprouting.
Oh, which is interesting because again, it must be the heat. It's got to be the heat of the house because they're dark in there. So, which is one of the like requirements.
You don't put anything sticky on the outside of that? You just roll them in breadcrumbs?
Yeah, they're pretty sticky as it is because I think the
Even though they were, I guess they're not frozen.
no, but they probably will firm up quite a bit the second time
Yeah,
around.
that's what I was thinking.
There was quite a bit of moisture in the mix, I think, because you usually do you roll them in an egg before you put the outer shell on them, or you
I
don't?
don't put an outer shell on.
I can't remember.
Yours are leaky?
No, they
Yeah,
have
they're crab cakes.
just mixed together. That's
They
right.
don't have anything on the outside. Do you put something on the outside of yours?
I don't make crab cakes.
Well, you should. They're delicious.
Yeah.
Mrs. Phillips didn't tell me to put anything on the outside.
Yeah.
And since I don't have, what about, do you have the recipe for crab cakes on the back of your container? But I don't.
Yeah, Maryland crab cakes.
Did they put something on the back?
I don't know.
Hand me that.
It's so small.
Nope.
Oh, good. Maybe it's because we're just deep frying these ones. All right, so now while these, we'll make our mustard dip for these. Which is probably very similar if I remember to the actual stuff that went
How
in
many
it.
minutes in the freezer?
10 more minutes. So, going back to this recipe here. Again, the mustard sauce, yeah. Quarter cup of mayo, same as we saw. I'm gonna wash this really quickly. I can smell the corn already.
I need glasses to see this.
I know, it's teeny
I
tiny,
did
right?
take mine off.
I love that. It's a variety of what we need. 1 tablespoon, this is the difference here. There's only 1 teaspoon of Dijon in the other one, so this one has the tablespoon.
What is this?
This is the dipping sauce for the bites. Granulated garlic, which we're just going to use this.
Andrea, if you're still watching, where did we eat these?
You said these are from a website. They say that they're a cheesecake factory.
We did not have a cheesecake factory.
Yeah, this was a cheesecake factory imitation. It said.
But we had them. I don't think they were a Cowboy Star.
Buttery.
It's not called Shotgun. What was it called? No, but it wasn't there either.
Again, this is very, very.
Where did we have the crab bites? And what was the sauce?
Crab bites or the corn thing?
Crab bites. The corn riblets were at Lebowski's. The crab bites might have been from there too.
And now a cocktail. Finally. I'm going to hand these drinks off.
Cowboy Star, and there was a remoulade.
Oh, okay. That would be good too.
What's a remoulade?
I know it. Like, why is my brain?
I know, mine's not working either. Isn't that like dressing? Sharp, creamy, cold sauce. Mayonnaise, mustard, and pickles.
Oh, so you could add a little
There you go. That's perfect.
pickle in there if you want.
We don't need pickle.
So the gin.
Classic French is similar to tartar sauce, and Louisiana Creole is spicy and pinkish.
Did you have crab bites in Denver too?
No. You were with me. Why wouldn't you know that?
Did you have that much to drink? Like,
Huh?
were you?
No.
Oh, I mean,
Not in restaurants
No.
because we had wine back at the hotel. So I was like,
I only
don't
asked
wanna
because I
spend
know
all that.
I know how the conference went and the people you had to deal with. So,
No.
so we're good.
It's a reasonable question. I wasn't offended.
Yeah. So this is the gin fix, which a fix is, they're a line of cocktails very similar together. This is from the first cocktail book ever published in America by Jerry Thomas, which is How to Make Drinks, or the Bon Vivant's Companion.
Jerry Thomas? Is that where the Tom and Jerry comes from?
I don't know.
I mean, it seems like it,
it seems
right?
it matches up.
I'm going to look it up.
So crushed ice is essential for this recipe, okay?
Crushing ice all day.
That is why you need that. 3/4 of fresh squeezed lemon.
I am so freaking smart.
Is that true?
Jerry Thomas popularized a warm winter holiday cocktail called
The Tom
the
and
Tom
Jerry.
and Jerry.
Excellent. Great job.
Man, I'm so smart.
It's the recipe is
Oh, she says, I feel like we did at the wine place. The wine place in Denver? I don't know.
1 teaspoon.
Maybe I was drinking too much. I don't know. Anywho, I'm very proud of myself.
It's really great.
Okay, so this guy's making, what is this? What went in there? Sorry.
2 ounces of gin, 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, and 1 ounce of simple syrup.
I like all of these things. Why did you get, is that cilantro or parsley?
It's parsley and cilantro because
It's not for this cocktail.
no.
Okay.
No, but the fruit is.
So
So
you pulled that out of the fridge and then you said time for a cocktail.
Yeah. Well, I
You
mean,
can understand my confusion.
I can. That's weird. Why does that not work? Anyways, a fix realistically is different from like a regular sour because of the ice.
Oh, a fix makes it. No, the ice makes it a fix.
Well,
You're gonna have to.
I'm gonna make another one.
Don't worry, I make a new one.
Okay. Now I want you to understand. I'm making a double here. We will not have anything else to drink this evening because this is 4 ounces of gin each.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Well, maybe you only need 1.5 per
Yeah,
cup.
I got you.
This guy. Tell me how to live my life.
I didn't say anything. I just said this is what we want to do.
Oh, we did have crab cakes
Well, anywhere
at
there's a
this place where we had pork belly.
you usually get a crab cake if it's on the menu.
Yeah, but they're not mini crab cakes. Maybe that's what I was. Where
Yeah.
did we get those? That was very good. It came with slices of grapefruit and orange. It's good. The crab cake.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I would not have thought of
The
that.
citrus was quite good.
Okay,
It
well,
has photographic evidence of all of our meals.
I usually on our
You,
trips.
you
take
really should label
photographic.
these things. Oh, we also had a crab cake at Papa Do. That's true. We did.
woo-hoo.
Oh, is this good? You think it is?
I usually take a picture of the restaurant name and then whatever I get.
Oh, that's delicious.
The gin does
Oh,
not
you're getting your own.
the gin does not come through at all.
That's one heavy brick.
Yeah.
Well, you got a double there. Make it a double.
Make it go. Love it.
Well, you don't want a half-empty
Well, I pretty
goblet.
much eat crab cakes wherever they're available because I love them.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Until you get a shitty one.
We're almost out of the botanist.
Oh no.
You don't have to make me a double.
I figured that would be the case. If you wanted to, I've seen recipes where it's equal parts lemon juice and simple syrup, so it wouldn't be like sweet. But I mean, a quarter of an ounce. Whoops, that's too much lemon juice. There we go. Doesn't seem like that much of a
Change.
yeah.
But when you're only talking ounces of something,
Sure.
a quarter of an ounce is quite a bit.
Yeah. And in conjunction with the rest of the cocktail.
This tastes like lemonade.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. It's really weird because I don't taste any gin.
Let me try again and let me
I
see
think
if I-
I think that the thing that's funny is that I think that maybe because it doesn't
No.
there's no gin taste.
I smell the gin. But it tastes like lemonade.
I chose this because again, while I think of corn and crab usually for summer things, or the corn and crab not the gumbo, the stuff that you make in the soup, chowder.
You should have taken a nap today, I
Yeah.
think.
I don't know.
Well, how late were you up? Because I was awake at 1:49 and you were not in bed.
Right after that.
That's what
I'm.
he always says.
That's my brain. That's where I'm at
You're up until 2 in the morning?
most days.
Well, that's not okay.
Well, I mean,
Okay, that's 10-minute mark on the crab cakes.
okay, those come out.
Want them back?
Yes, please.
Is your oil up to 10?
Gonna be close enough.
How's your new thermo pop doing?
Very excellent. Amy got me 2 new ones because we somehow misplaced the one we did have. And so I have this, the extra long one I use for the oil. So there is, again, there's, what is it? There's a number of different, I found this vintage cookbook, I think that Ping posted in the Discord, I think it was Ping, that had all kinds of vintage cocktails in it. So,
Did you make yourself a double?
no.
Oh, how come you're so good so far?
I don't know. I think yours is a little bit of a bigger bowl. Yeah, you set those right there for me. Okay.
What do you need?
Nope, found him. Found him. Turn this off. Move this guy.
Are you testing to see if a double tastes different than a single? Does it?
A bit.
Why would that be?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just thought you didn't need a double. So I was drinking yours.
Does yours taste more what?
Okay, well, this comes back up to speed here.
Yours tastes more lemony.
Which is weird because it's the same. I mean,
They're both delicious.
oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yours has a bit more gin taste than mine.
Weird. Because yours only has 1.5 ounces of lemon.
Well, it's delicious.
Yeah.
I like it too.
I do do love the gin these days.
And as the ice melts, it's going to give you
Some buffer. It's basically it's a gin sour,
Yeah.
but also it really is. I gotta find that. Ping, do you remember that that vintage cocktail book that you linked in the Discord? I got the idea for it there, and then this is Dilford's recipe, Dilford cocktail website. They also
I
have a
thought
book
this was from Gary Thomas.
originally, but I didn't find his original recipe until I couldn't find the book.
It's this.
I could drink this until I fell off my chair.
Well, that's just it. They're really good. I'm serious. There's 2 ounces of gin in here, and it tastes like almost none. So, I need to get this to 3 sip. Nope,
It's
that's
also because we use good gin.
that is
it's
it.
not
Also,
your
I had it
grandpa's
in the
gin.
refrigerator
Yeah,
or the freezer,
that
and it
helps.
was cold.
And if you were using crappy gin, then.
Yeah,
Okay, what's happening now?
I need to get this to 365.
Did you put the timer on the corns?
You were supposed to do it on there. No,
Oh,
that's
shit.
okay.
No.
I can take a look. We're good. I know what it looks like, and then I have to turn. We have
Did
to.
you tell me to do it on here?
I think so, but I don't remember. That
I'm
was
gonna go with that.
that was before the cocktail, and then that was on.
We've had some cocktails.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter. Popcorn.
This is going to. This is coming up to speed pretty quickly because obviously we can make this. Oh, I don't want this. Oh, sorry. You're supposed to have some fruits,
I don't want fruit. I don't like fruit in my drink.
but that's part of it.
I don't care. I don't like it.
Okay, well I'll have it.
I don't like
Oh.
it when the fruit bumps up against your mouth.
What?
I
I
don't like it.
Huh?
You don't have to.
You want fruit in yours?
No,
No, just eat the fruit salad.
but I might eat some fruit later.
Get some vitamin C in you.
Stay away from Taylor Farms lettuce, everyone.
Yeah. Forever.
Mm-hmm. Because they're real pieces of garbage.
Yes, they are.
Ah. Oh, there was something that I thought was funny that I think that you should know about. So the reason, the crab tub is when you look at lump crab.
Thank you, Ping. They were in 19 minutes ago.
Perfect. The blue crab specifically is a Greek, it's Calnectus sapidus. Okay. That's the species in whatever genus. And
Say so?
Calnectus is Greek for beautiful swimmer after those 2 back paddle legs, and sapidus is Latin for savory, as in tasty. So the formal scientific name of this animal translates to the beautiful swimmer that tastes good.
The savory, beautiful swim.
Amazing. So Mary Jane Rathburn at the Smithsonian put the name on it in 1896, and nobody ever had the nerve to change it. And those 2 beautiful swimming legs are the jumbo lump that we see, and it's actually that's why there's the 2 big pieces are 2 per crab because that's what you get. And that's why like lump crab meat and like that you get claw meat and all that it's more expensive. So the legs, the big legs, it's more expensive, right? All right, this is almost up to temp.
Can I tell you something that I saw today?
Yes.
So I saw a video of a
Oh man, this is really good.
vampire squid. Yeah, vampire squid.
Yes.
Okay. But I saw it moving, and everybody should look this video up because it goes out, like its squid part goes out, like balloons out and touches the ground and then bounces back up and then comes out again. It should be called the ballroom dancing squid.
Oh, really?
It was very lovely.
So now I'm going to put this on high. And these guys are going to go in there. And this is where the charring is going to happen. We're going to watch this. You can keep this
Not
like
too
this.
much.
No. Just enough that it's like corn dip char. 344. Hey, do you know that corn can't survive without us?
What?
Because the way we've cultivated it, like other grasses, like their individual seeds fall off to the ground and they have a husk on them, but that husk breaks down and the seed goes into the ground. Rice is the same way, right? Because it's also a grass. But because of the way we bred and cultivated corn over, 10,000 years, it's in a husk, it's super tight. So if a husk falls off a piece of a corn and it hits the ground, the seeds will sprout when it dries and goes in, but they're going to be clustered, right? And so all of that clustering of the seed, the roots and everything are going to choke each other out and they'll die. So we have to take the corn, dry the corn, take the corn off the cob and plant the corn kernels separately so that they will grow individually. Otherwise, it would die out.
Isn't that interesting?
So, because that it's that rigid cob, right? So
And the tassels have to mix together in order to pollinate.
yeah,
But I suppose that would happen naturally. That doesn't need our help.
yeah. It
That's
wasn't.
why you plant corn in rows.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
If you just plant a single row,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as good.
Because the little things that you see on corn, that like the little tassels at the top, those are the things that need to mix together because they don't germinate. So we're basically where we want to be.
You can also not eat market side, good and gather, simple truth, 365 by Whole Foods, O Organics and Signature Select, Simply Nature and Little Salad Bar, and Greenwise. These are all brands of Taylor Farms.
Sons of bitches.
Oof.
So we're gonna fry these in batches. Again, these, I think if you really wanted to do this, you fry them or put them in the night before and let them really freeze down, but this will work just how we want it. So these are gonna go in, we're gonna separate them. 4 to 5 minutes. And we're gonna let them get, oh wait, we should probably have a place for them to come out to. So we're just gonna get in here and look around here, make sure we get, I don't want them separate, sitting there. I only did 5 in a batch. You don't want to, again,
Don't crowd it.
if you've ever,
That corn.
not quite, and they're not even a little, well, the back ones are starting to get there. But you'll see when we pull them out that bend that we're looking for.
I wish we could pay somebody to come and switch our ovens. Top to bottom. We just need to start using the bottom one more.
Probably. Oh yeah, see? These are getting quite nice.
I feel deliciousness in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So the oil is staying with this, the thing that gets way too hot normally. It's staying at 360, which is about where you want it to be. So see how those are, that, I don't think,
That's
we don't need to take
golden
that.
and delicious.
Remember, everything in there, the crab and everything has already been,
It's just really the
yeah.
egg you're cooking.
yeah. But look at that.
Those look amazing.
Yeah, that's going to be, I'm really excited right
I'm
now.
excited about that.
Yeah.
This is a good idea.
Yeah. Amy sent me a whole bunch of stuff, and I think the corn ribs and the crab bites were like next to it, the two things that you sent me like right in a row,
I did.
and they looked, like I said, really, really good.
So if y'all go to any good restaurants, you can just take pictures of the menu and send them to Doug. That's what I do.
Yeah. Yes. I have lots of menu pictures.
Yes, you do.
That's stuff that I've taken
Especially when
too.
I'm out of town, because I'm like, oh, what about this? What about this? This
Yeah.
is good.
Let me take a look at our guys here.
We had at Cowboy Star, honey, we had these pork belly
Mm-hmm.
slabs in a little baby skillet
Thanks, Denise.
that they cooked up.
Yeah.
They're all real good. Cowboy Star is in Colorado Springs and San Diego.
I saw that.
Weird.
San Diego.
So I want to turn these just from one side to the next.
Oh, they're starting to curve. Oh, sorry. Oh, that light. That light. Yeah, that's good.
So I'm also going to take the back and flip this all the way around. But you can see like they're turning like
Starting
looking
to
like
curl a
ribs.
bit.
Just what we're looking for. Again, if you barbecue these, that heat and direct heat that you're going to get from the grill is going to provide this to happen. And the corn's also going to cook much faster. But since we have a broiler, then you do. Come on, bud. Don't make me look more foolish than I already do.
You're doing great. Now that you've settled down.
Okay. Thank you.
Didn't you just rip out?
I did, but then it fell over and it went back to the side.
What'd you fall over for?
He wants to, like, he must be too curled on that side to, there we go. This is not going to take too much longer. Again, I'm going to shut this and then we'll come back to it. These got to come out.
Those are some nice balls, Doug.
Thanks, I made them myself. I think.
Oh, yeah, those look good.
Perfect bite size. Remember, the name in the name, bite.
The ones we had at wherever we had them, apparently Andrew and I can't remember. They were like that, but they were like flattened a bit. So they were like two biters, and they were like that's slightly oval.
Is phrasing not a thing anymore, Ping?
Two biters?
No. I think he's reacting to Denise's nice balls.
That's why we're not a kid show.
Anywho,
Oh, I better look at those.
those are going to be great. Better look at what?
The
Your quartz?
Yeah.
You just put them in there.
Yeah, but I closed the door. Oh yeah, see? See how they're. I think we got about a couple minutes left on this. So we'll have just enough time. We could be testing these. Those will come out. We will then put the garlicky butter on top of it. And then we will, we can.
You gotta be right here. Okay. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, see those? Yeah. These are going to be good. You could, I don't think you need to salt these. But,
No.
you know what you could do? A little Old Bay? No? Okay. I better get the
Do
mustard.
you want to
I don't need it if I'm not going to put it in there.
There's a little in here.
Shoot, Amy, it's for you to mainline.
I do love me some Old Bay.
Yes, you do.
I think Old Bay is a seriously underutilized ingredient.
Okay.
Can you imagine? No, I can't because I'm not a weirdo. Now Andrea's just sending me pictures of all these amazing things. What is this potato thing called, Andrea? Because I was trying to describe it to Doug. The thing that you take the sliced potatoes and you rub them in beef tallow and then you pile them up and squish them down. You know what it's called.
Yes.
You know of it.
About making it.
I know what it is, yes. It smells like burning plastic.
I don't smell burning plastic.
Hmm.
I smell cooking.
Maybe I'm having a stroke. Doubtful.
That would be toast.
These are good. Perfect. I'm going to let those cool down a little bit before I handle them.
It is called mille filet. I don't think that's how it's spelled. Millet fillet. Mille filet.
I shorted you.
Oh, is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was going to share And then I really didn't want to.
Right.
I want to taste this sauce. That's the sauce.
Pretty plain, I bet.
Highly mustardy.
Yeah, I mean it's a mustard sauce.
I like it though. I am going to
Add a little Old Bay.
put a little Old Bay on it. You like some?
No.
Fine. You don't have to have any. Are they hachi-machi on the inside?
No, not too bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not going to burn myself?
I mean, maybe, but I doubt it.
Well, this one feels
No, it'll
nice.
be fine.
That's good. These are good. With the mustard dip and the balls themselves, the seasonings together, they yeah, you need to, yeah, they complement each other.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
I love crab cakes. In any and all forms.
That's really good because of the
I
seasoning.
like the outside crunchiness too.
Yeah, and the seasoning that again, the seasoning of the crab bites themselves, they mix with the mustard dip,
Mm-hmm.
and that seasons that enough
Yeah.
that the Old Bay that you probably put in yours, I don't know if you necessarily would need it just without it plain, but you could add it, I think, just as a,
I just sprinkled a little on top.
yeah. So let me clean up a little bit here, everyone.
Did you turn the oven off?
No, you know me.
Okay, now what happens to these? Oh, look, we saw that.
I didn't see it. What is it?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this delicious
Blue garlic.
garlic and you're just gonna,
But now I do think only do half of them with that.
okay.
Because what if we put a little blue cheese on the others? A little blue cheese dressing.
I mean, we have plenty.
I know. Let's try it. I think it's going to be really good.
I mean, if you thought about these as like,
Ribs.
or wings,
Yes.
so yes, I agree with you.
Do you like blue cheese? You do.
Certain situations, yes. I don't have to eat a blue cheese one.
No, you don't.
You have to eat everything, Denise, or you can't have any of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I already ate all the crab cakes, so you can't take that away.
I've been hungry.
I ate a cookie today.
A Twinkie?
Yeah.
Where'd you even get a Twinkie?
The convenience.
My refrigerator.
Yeah.
You purchased Twinkies?
Yeah, I had a weird craving the other day, so.
That's weird. I've eaten a Twinkie this month.
How old was it?
Not old. It was given to me in a gift bag. Yeah, let's just try that. I want to try that. We need some more plates.
Every now and then you just need a Twinkie.
It was good. Didn't they change the recipe to Twinkies?
Well, Bimbo owns them now, so they're a little bit different, but
Oh man,
Beautiful.
my God, that's a winner. These crab bites are a winner. They're really well seasoned.
Do you think this recipe is better than Mrs.
I mean, I'm not gonna say. I think that one's Amy's.
I'll take a non.
Yes. Yes,
These are really good. Well, maybe you know it is good.
I'll try one of each. Now, no secret that Amy and I made had some of these ribs earlier because I made a batch, but these are good. Again, just like on a bone, it's just a variety, a variation of how to eat corn on the cob.
But it doesn't get all over your face because it's little.
Mm-hmm.
I can easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing about these two is that TikToker Farrah J, who kind of popularized them in 2021, she made them with a elote seasoning
Yeah.
on them. So the initial assumption was that they were from Mexico. No. Yep, excellent.
Yeah.
The blue cheese really mixes well with the simple seasoning. Kind of makes it kind of a little elote like in a way. Yeah, it's really good. This is excellent. Thank you for sending me these recipes. I'm super happy about them.
These are good.
Okay, well, Amy has 1 week to do whatever she wants before she has to go back to school. So we have a big secret miniature project we're going to be working on here shortly.
That we talked about on here before.
Oh, no, I don't think we...
Like a year ago.
Oh, okay, well,
It never came to fruition.
it's coming back
But it
around.
is now because I just spent $500 on supplies for it.
It's coming together. So that's going to be awesome. You know, so again,
Thanks for napkin.
I think crab and corn go together. I think that's like kind of a peanut butter and jelly kind of a situation. They're really good together.
I agree.
They're both sweet in their own different way. They are
We can pretend we're on the
coast.
summertime on the East Coast.
That's right. Yeah, you should make these. The recipes should be up on the website tomorrow. And
This website. Nice job, babe.
yeah, thanks. There's a newsletter. I have to go. So legally, here's a fun fact about if you want to send a newsletter to people through email, you have to
get permission.
No. Well, yes, by signing up, they give permission. But you have to have you have to put a mailing address on the bottom of it.
Your mailing address?
A mailing address. So I have to go get a PO box.
Oh, that's
So if I get a PO box, I'll maybe you want to send me something. I don't know. You can send me a letter.
Wait, even to send an electronic newsletter,
Yep.
you have to have a physical PO box.
It is the law.
That is a dumb law.
Well, I'm just telling you. So we're gonna do that.
Or maybe it's a good law because I'm not looking at all of the aspects of said law.
I think they need to be able to have a thing that is tied to a person that is not masked behind the internet.
Yeah.
And so that way you can't just like be sending people spam and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
that's why I haven't sent any newsletters out.
Huh, I didn't know that.
So we got that going
every
on.
day, and that's what I learned today.
Back in my day, didn't start before Labor
Yeah.
Day.
Well, we get a week for fall break, 2 weeks for winter break, and 2 weeks for spring break. So we have to start earlier.
Yeah.
It's well worth it.
All right, we'll be back next week. We'll do this again. This cocktail, look up fixes.
A fix.
A fixed cocktail.
Means the pebble ice.
It's like, yeah, like shattered, like broken up, like this kind of ice.
Shattered ice. Ooh, I like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Just being smaller.
Yeah.
More surface area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That blackberry seed got
You
mine.
guys hear our air conditioner just stop?
That's fine. It's going to be fine. We don't talk about it. Yeah, that's probably where I'll go, is the UPS store. We don't have I guess there's one nearby, the post office.
there
nearby,
is.
so I can maybe just go to
Use
the post
another
office.
time.
Okay. We love you. Thank you for showing up. We're going to eat these and, do something
Only
else.
good.
we remember that to be kind, to be loyal, give grace where you can, and do something nice for somebody next week. It is very important. And we love you very much, and we will see you then. Watch any number of our 280 other episodes. Bye-bye!
Bye. Thank you. Oh, the cob, the crab, and the buttery. Like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Nice.
Mm-hmm.